Today we're going to talk very briefly about two separate words that have different meanings in English. But I think in Portuguese, when you translate the Portuguese meaning, you don't quite understand the difference between these two words, and they are miss and lose. Miss and lose. Yes, both of these words are verbs, but they indicate different actions. Here is a good example of when we would use the word miss. Two examples. Let's say you are playing soccer or football in Brazil, which really does make more sense to call it football, right? For some reason, we call it soccer in the United States and maybe England, I don't know, but why do we call our game soccer and you call this game football when the game that we call football, we use our hands? Very rarely do we use our foot. Doesn't make sense, right? Anyway, when you play football in Brazil and your teammate is kicking the ball to you and you have kicked the ball toward the net to score a goal, well, you did not score the goal. The ball did not go into the net. The action of kicking the ball and not getting a score is the word miss. Here, I kicked the ball, but I missed. There's a target, and the target is not hit. The target in this case is the goal. There's nothing in the goal now. You have kicked the ball does not go in the goal. You have missed. Missed. That's past tense. Missed, pronounced, but miss is the present tense. You will miss scoring a goal. You did not accomplish your goal. It was not on target. That's the point of miss. The second use of the word miss is an emotional response. Example number 1. I went to Brazil and I missed my wife. When I was in Brazil, my wife missed me. That defines somebody that is no longer in your life or temporarily absent from your life, and you long for them. Your heart is aching because you don't see them right now and they're not with you. We use miss in that case, or missed in the past tense. Okay, so that's the word miss or missed. Now, why is lose different than miss? Lose talks about things that happen that you cannot find. Here's an example. You have your wallet in your pocket. You come home from work and you put your wallet in your favorite place in your bedroom. You put it on your dresser. This is a habit that you have. Well, this particular day, you did not put your wallet in the same place. Somehow it's someplace else in your home. Well, now that you cannot find your wallet, you have lost your wallet. Or did I lose my wallet? When you say to your wife, honey, I lost my wallet, and she said, where did you lose your wallet? Meaning it's some location, you just don't know where it is. Lose in this case. Now, lose also has another example or another component to it. Now, we had an emotional response with the word miss. We also have an emotional response with the word lose, but it's not nearly as deep as when you miss something, especially with the emotional miss, like when you miss your wife or she misses you. Lose with the emotional component is something like this. You're playing football and your team does not win. The opposite of win is lose, or the past tense of that again is lost. Example, Your wife says, "Did you lose your game?" And your response is, "Yes, we lost our game." In other words, the opposite of win. Okay? That is the difference between miss and lose.